What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. This is another episode of the PTCGO tournament series. The 7.2 round number 2. Round number 1 we played against. Oh, I don't even remember. Oh, Verizian Genesect Lanala? No, not Lanala. Laurantis. And we're playing Night March. We're just having fun out here playing some Night March, being spooky. And I don't know what my opponent is playing. It looks like an Accelgor Wobbuffet kind of deck, and that's actually really bad because, I mean, it's not too bad because the paralyzation doesn't really matter because when they paralyze you, well, they knock you out. So that doesn't, not really gonna, like, matter too much. So we're gonna press done, and yep, there it is. There is the good old, like I said, so we'll compressor, and with compressor, we'll discard 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60. Okay, so we discard those 3. No, we discard those 2 and an N. Yeah, we discard these 2 and an N. We will via Seeker for an N. And we'll just end this shuffle our hands and deck and get 7 cards, or 6 cards. Now, okay, there's a Fury Belt, a DCE, and a Pumpkaboo. What I'm scared of is put down a Shaman because then he can Life Center and take a knockout that way. And we're just gonna press done right now. The Fury Belts, it's okay. But with Fury Belt, we don't get knocked out. What we need to do is get knocked out immediately, come into our turn, which is great. So there's a DCT active, okay. There's a Force of Giant Plants coming down. There's an Ultra Ball for an Accelgor. Oh, he can win right now. I should have benched the Pumpkin. Don't know why I did. I didn't. All right, so he wins the game. That was just me being dumb. Didn't think he played Force of Giant Plants. Yep, that was literally a Pumpkin sitting right there in my hand. All right, so he knocks me out. We'll go to game number 2. That was just me being dumb. Alright, so on to game number 2. Yeah, that was just, yep. Should have put down Pumpkaboo. Alright, that happens. But on to game number 2. Yep. He said, that sucks. I said, no, LOL, I had a Pokemon in my hand. I had a brain fart. Yeah, I told him I had a Pokemon in my hand, but I had a brain fart. I don't know why I did pump down the Pumpkaboo. Like, it really didn't make no sense at all. Like, I definitely should have just put it down. I think, like I said, the reason why is because he didn't play. I didn't think he played Force. Oops, wrong person. Yeah, here we go. There we go. There's the right person. First, please. Alright, I always want to go first, no matter what. Like, I don't care what deck it is, I always want to go. That's so funny. We had a Pokemon, didn't put it down. Okay, we know he plays Force of Giant Plants. Alright, so, yes, I would like to go first. Okay. Now, he probably plays Wobbuffet, most likely, which we didn't see. This hand is even terrible. Great. Oh, Lord. Yeah, sure, we'll start Pumpkaboo, whatever. Okay. Alright. Well, guys, we got this. Calm down. Alright, press done. We'll top deck a Juniper or something. We got this. Wow, that was just really dumb of me game 1. Alright, so okay, so a Rowlet. Ooh, spicy. Okay. Things have changed. So Decidueye to Accelgor. He's playing a Psychic Pokemon, which I'm not sure what it is. Either way, Decidueye is terrible for us. So put down a Fighting Fury Belt, DCE, and we'll Shaman for 2, which is bad because he can Life Center Shaman, take 2 prize cards off it. Okay, alright, so, yep, okay, so put down Jolt and pass. Great turn! Alright, so into our opponent's turn. I hope our next card's a Sycamore, and I'll be like, man, if we put down Mr. Mime, we could have Sycamore for 1 more. But yeah, okay, there's computer search. So, I didn't say this earlier, but it's Sun and Moon owned, so, yeah. Decidueye is pretty much like a really bad matchup for us, because we can't hit 240 regardless, so we'll probably just end up losing this matchup. Alright, so there's a Dartrix coming out, so kind of glad I lost game 1 really quickly, because this game is probably really bad real quick. There's a VS Seeker for Sycamore that he just computer searched for, and does he find a Decidueye? That is the $1,000,000 question. If he doesn't, well, right now we can not march for 0. There's a Wobbuffet coming down. Okay. Floats don't do the Dartrix. Retreats the Wobbuffet, and do we see a pass? Alright, so pass onto our turn. We find out Ultra Ball. Alright, so we play Catcher. Beautiful. We'll target whistle the Mew out. Do we target whistle Mew? Yeah, we'll target whistle Mew. Sure, why not? And we'll press done. Okay. I mean, I guess we could have held on to target whistle, but if we top deck an in, I want to be able to compressor for the target whistle later on. There's a Dartrix coming out. Well, I guess target whistle not really that good later on because he didn't have the Mew in the discard pile. I definitely should have did that order like the other way. I definitely should have like went for target whistle then catcher because then we can knock out the Mew potentially. And then ultra ball for Shaman. Yeah, that was just There's a lot of stuff going on right now. So we see Sycamore discarding a bunch of stuff. There's a Trainer's Mail. Look at the top cards of his deck. There's a Love Ball. Okay. So he'll find a Shelmet and or a Accelgor. He already has 2 Accelgors in the discard pile, so hopefully he doesn't have any more. There's a Shelmet. Okay. Trainer's Mail. Look at top cards of his deck. There's a Love Ball. Does he have an Accelgor left in his deck? If he does, he can use deck and cover. Alright. But he doesn't have a Flowstone Wobbuffet, so right now he can't retreat either. Alright, so there's a Shelmet. Okay. Does he have no more Accelgors left? There's a Revitalizer. Oh, that's gonna get back his Accelgors. Perfect. Alright, so Accelgor coming down. We'll see another Accelgor coming down. There's a Flowstone to the Wob. Okay, alright, so this is fantastic for us. Alright, so there's a deck and cover for a 50. Paralyzed, poisoned. Alrighty, so things are. We're probably going to lose this game. Like, 100% probably going to lose this game. Alright, so. Oh, we found a Shaman. Perfect. Oh, press pass. Alright, to extend it poison. Okay. Does want to find some Dartrix? If he does, he can knock out the Pumpkaboo and the Joltik, and there's an Ultra Ball. Discards a Life Center and Escape Rope for a Decidueye, most likely. Oh, a Shaman. Alright, so he's gonna retreat to Accelgor and then put down Shaman. There he goes. Alrighty. So right now he can dead cover and knock out the Pumpkaboo, but he definitely wants to find a Decidueye to knock out the Pumpkaboo. Okay. So there's an Ultra Ball. Discard 2 cards from his hands. Gonna discard a what is that? A Shinotic. Alright, I'm pretty sure that was a Decidueye. Yep, there's a Decidueye coming down. Okay. But he needs 2 Decidueye to knock out the active and then knock out like a Joltik. Alright, so Feathero. Gonna put 20 on the active. Okay. Does he have another Decidueye? If he does, he can knock out the Pumpkaboo, then I'm going to retreat to the Joltik and just let the Joltik get knocked out. Because I really don't want the Shaman to be paralyzed. Okay. What is he going to do here? Did he misplay? Does he have another Decidueye? Cyanotic. Alright, so we'll see a pass for knockout. Alrighty, can we knock out this Accelgor? That's $1 million question. If we can, well, he'll have 2 DCs in discard pile. What do we top deck? Alright, oh, we actually okay now. Because what we can do is Ultra Ball, discard Lampent and Lampent to grab a Pumpkaboo. We can put down the Dimension Valley, put down the Pumpkaboo, put down the Mr. Mime and Shaman setup for 6 new cards. Okay. And let's see, what do we find? There's a Perilous City, Computer Search, and a Sycamore. Alrighty, so I'm going to Computer Search, discard the Joltik and the Perilous City to grab a DCE. Oh, man. I really want to hack. Oh, we have 2 DCs prize. That's cute. So grab a DC, put it on the active. Right now we're doing 9 marks for 20, 40, 60, 80. Alright, so we'll have to Sycamore to do 100. Just in case we don't have anybody else. And alright, so we do find some more Pokemon. We'll Compressor to discard the Lampet Teammates. And Hacks Maniac. Okay. We'll put down another Joltik. And then we will just Night March for 100 damage. Did I do the math wrong? Oh my lord. Am I just doing all the math wrong? I think I did. Alright, there's a DC in our hand, which is great. We will see a Decidueye come up and onto our opponent's turn. He can use Feathero once, but he has to use it twice to knock out a Joltik. He's down 2 DCs as well. But remember, like I said, we really can't knock out a Decidueye. He has 240 HP. And there's a Feather Arrow doing 20 to the Pumpkaboo. Okay. There's a Trainer's Mail. Look at the top 4 cards of his Why the Punkaboo, I wonder? Why not the Joltik? I don't know. Like, why would you not knock out double Joltiks this turn? So, there's a Love Ball going to his hand. Okay. So, Love Ball to get out another Shelmet, maybe? Not sure. So, more Law, okay. Alright. That's not really useful because he has a Shiinotic and a Super Rod in this card pile. Okay. So there is a Flowstone to the Decidueye. I mean, Dartrix. We'll see an Ultra Ball for another Decidueye, most likely. What is a Zero for? Why is this still here? Go away. Alright, so Wobbuffet going to sand. Alright, so does he have his other Decidueye's prize? He must have, because he must only play like a 2/2 line or something like that. I don't know. 8 cards left in his deck. Okay, there's a DC to Shame. So we're see a Sky Return for knockout. Alright, there's a Sky Return for 30. He will promote the I'm promoting Joltik. Yep, that seems fine. Does he promote the City? Okay, instead of the Wobbuffet, that's fine with me. We'll put a DC on the active. We'll VS Seeker for a Hex Maniac. We'll Hex Maniac him. And then we will Night March for the knockout. Okay. So now he can't use Feather Arrow, but he can still deck and cover the knockout. So there's a Flowstone, alright. But hey, we're 44 on price cards. There's a Decidueye coming up. He has 7 cards left in his deck. I mean, he'll probably either... one of us will win the game for it. Somebody decks out for sure. Okay. Well, like I said, he does have a Shaman plus DC in his hand, unfortunately. So he can keep Sky Return knocking out Joltiks. So here comes Shaman. He'll take a knockout. I'll probably promote the Mr. Mind, put a Flowstone, and then Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 70 cards. There is a Force of Giant Plants coming out, but our Dimension Valley, and we'll see a Sky Return for 30, going down to 3 prize cards. Alright, so we'll set up Mr. Mime. We got a Flowstone in our hand, so I'm not too worried about that. And on our turn, we find a DCE. So put a Flowstone on this guy, put down a DCE. And we'll Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Let's see, what do we find? There's Escape Rope, another Punkaboo, put that down. We'll Tool Scrapper, discard double Flowstones. So that one and that one, please. Thank you. We can't attack actually this turn because we don't have a Dimension Valley out. Unless we get another Shaman Alliance. So I'm going to Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2, and see the other Shamans in the deck, and it's not great. Alright, so press done. We'll Compressor to discard 1, 2. And probably just those 2, because I really don't want to deck out, but I don't want to draw into those cards either. And we'll just pass. Alright. Does my opponent have another Flowstone? We've already discarded 2, which is great. And there's the other Decidueye coming out. So he did have the second one prize, most likely, and that's why he just drew into. So Feather Arrow 22. This guy, then he can Feather Arrow this guy again for the knockout. Great. Go down to 2 prize cards. Okay. But does he find the Flowstone? There's a Prism Energy deactive. Or is that what is that? A Rainbow Energy? Shelmet coming down. Okay. Well, we need a top deck as an N. So there's a Hollow Hunt. Gonna get 3 cards back into his hand. Those can be Flowstones. Well, we need a top deck as an N. If we get in down to 2, we might be okay. But it's still pretty shaky for sure. Right now we're only doing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're only doing 200 damage to Decidueye, so there's no way we're knocking it out. Alright, so you can top deck a VS Seeker. So we'll do Train as well. We need to hit a VS Seeker, and we find a VS Seeker. So we're going to VS Seeker for N. Put him down to 2, and we just gotta hope he hits like a bad hand, like the worst hand ever, and we win the game somehow. Probably not gonna happen, and especially since we don't find a way to attack this turn, it's pretty unlikely, because now he can double snipe a Shaman for 40, and then later on finish it off. Alright, so we're gonna draw a card. Yeah, this is probably not very good for us. Alright. I mean, if we Sycamore, we deck out. We haven't played any puzzles that I know of. There's only 1 in our hand, so we can't. Oh, we have 4 DCs in discard pile. That's cool. That's great. Fantastic. I mean, I knew going this matchup was probably like really bad. Like Decidueye, you can't do 240. They constantly keep hitting you. There's a Revitalizer, getting sure those two back in your hand. I guess he's just like thinning his deck out, which is not a bad thing either. But my plan is to life set this guy maybe. Got a 2 retreat cost, so there's an Alright, so go down to 4. He gets 2. Okay. Alright, okay, that's not what we want to see. But if I'm an opponent, I'm definitely hitting a Shaman for 40 right now, maybe. So let me get it Accelgor out, okay. I don't know why he didn't Illuminate first to grab his Accelgor, just to thin his deck out and then search for it. It seems a little bit cuter. But there's a Feather Arrow do 20 to the Shaman. There you go. That's what you want to do right now. Trying to put the pressure on these Shamans. All right, so two Shamans on our turn. We are just going to license up a Shinotic and pass. Okay. We're going to deck off for him, but what I'm trying to do is, I don't know, there's a Float Stone to that guy, so that's not good. Alright, so that plan was bamboozled real quick. There's a VS Seeker for the Sycamore. If he hits a DC, no, not a DC, he doesn't win automatically. No, he doesn't win automatically if he finds a DCE. So there's a Megaphone, get rid of Float Stone. That's great. That's great. Mr. Mime, you're kind of stuck there forever now. We're probably going to lose this game. I knew going to this matchup was probably really bad. Like, as soon as I saw Rally, I was like, oh, we pretty much lost this. If he goes, like, straight to Decidueye, he can just snipe everybody. Like you see right now, he doesn't even have to attack. I'm just not really good with Night March. I'm just trying to have some fun playing Expanded. There's an Ultra Ball. I wonder what he's going to dig for here. Discard a Mew and a Sycamore. Okay. There's a Shaman coming down. I'm going to set up. Okay. I mean, I don't think he wins this turn. He can win next turn for sure. If he finds a DCE, he can hit us for 90, take a knockout. Go down to 1 prize card. Next turn. Yeah, he wins next turn for sure. Well, maybe not. If we find... How many VS Seekers does he have? 3. Okay, the other one's probably in his hand. We'll put up Shaman. Only option is a top deck. Okay, that's not what we needed. So we lose the game now. My plan was to maybe top deck a Puzzle of Time. If we top deck Puzzle of Time, we could have grabbed a Hax Maniac plus a Fighting Fury Belt. So my plan right now is to cry because we can't license up Decidueye because he can just smack the Punkaboos for knockout. Yeah. Let me just make sure there's no way we can win. I'm pretty sure there's no way we can win, or at least have a chance. Yeah, there's no way we can. My back button doesn't work. Why is this button? What are you doing? What is going on here, guys? That's a real question. What does this button do? But there, yeah, I mean, we could be a for hacks, but he just knocks us out. I get VS Seeker for teammates, but then he still knocks out this guy and wins the game. So yeah, we're first done. There's no way we can win. Pretty much out. Like I said, if we have to take a Puzzle Time, we might have had a chance. But if he had a VS Seeker, he could still win the game by licensing of the either one of these guys. So Feather for the knockout. Like I said, this match is pretty bad. There's no way you can pretty much beat Decidueye. It's Night March is probably one of his worst nightmares. You could try to chain hacks, but it's not going to work. So there we go. I know this game wasn't very exciting. Game 1, we kind of were just dumb and just didn't do anything. Game 2, kind of glad game 1 went the way it did because we don't play this game too long. But there we go, guys. We're 1-1. Thanks for watching. Stuff happens like that, unfortunately. That's expanded for you. But have a great day. Alrighty. Bye. Alright, guys. I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.